Signori, benvenuti a quest'altra live del giorno. Siamo qui con KillerFrequency. Faccio una sorta di screen per fare poi la grafica del canale. Si parte, non so come si gioca, non so nulla, quindi una blind, non so se mi piacerà, non so niente di questo gioco, quindi potrebbe essere un video, una live lunga dove si gioca, si fanno cose, oppure una live dove proviamo il gioco e vediamo se ci piace e poi portarlo sul canale, sull'altro canale. Cazzo di cuffie, ok, via. Vediamo un po' cosa dobbiamo fare, cosa succede. Continua. Ah, sì, è vero, avevo fatto 3 metri nella live precedente. Eccolo qua. Qua, poi ho spento il gioco perché te lo porto in live. Ci sono i sottotitoli. On. Lancio oggetti. Che oggetto? Ah, ok. Com'è che faccio? Lancio gli oggetti. Capitan America. Ma no, volevo lanciarlo. Volevo fare Capitan America. Lancia gli oggetti. Vabbè, questo è un lancio, vabbè. Ah, forse era giusto. Mi sa di sì. Oh. Quindi abbiamo acceso questo per niente. No. Poi là. Salve. Ok, perfetto. Bene. Allora.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
Thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
No.
Cats.
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
Credibile.
I know what a cat is. I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us
Sono un
to call
fenomeno.
it a pre-flight check.
Sono un fenomeno.
But if you're sure you don't want to...
No.
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Dai.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Ok. Sì, devo io posare lì. No.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
Un attimo. Oh. Prendiamo questo.
The record box is on the left and the record player is on the right. Pick a record and stick it on the turntable.
L'ho appena fatto.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off. All right, up next, phone line buttons.
Minchia.
Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Linea 1, dov'è? Qual è la linea 1?
Line 1 is the leftmost button.
Scusate.
In front of you to the left. Should be lit up for
Ah,
us.
ok, linea 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Potevamo scrivere 1.
This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Wow.
Great. And button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button.
L'ho appena
Press
schiacciato.
it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an
Oh mio Dio, già la vorrei uccidere.
Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster. next.
Vaffanculo ste cuffie di merda. No, potrebbero servire. Però mi hanno rotto le palle, cioè, toh, mettile qua, dai. Qua.
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
Cos'è?
It's the thing covered in buttons.
189.6.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Qua? No.
Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
Questa è la musica, questo è la cassetta.
Sliders should be right in front of you. Like
L'ho
directly.
appena fatto, dai, l'ho appena fatto. Toh, sono questi, dai, bello, dai, dai. Cioè, se faccio così...
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
I should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way and who demands we do it tonight.
Attivati,
Okay,
sì, capito.
3,
Cosa?
2,
189.16.
In che senso?
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit the read tape.
Play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right.
Dove, dai,
We're
dove.
doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't.
Sì, dai, dov'è? Dove la trovo? Su.
We're going to need a screen tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so.
Oh my God. Peggy, I may have sunk low, but I have not sunk that low. I won't do it.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses. If you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Merda.
It's funky, it's groovy, it's Stabbing the Twilight by Knife and Easy.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
Oh, incredibile.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
No.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
No. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. People talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Well, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff.
Che succede?
I'm just gonna turn you over and... oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So
Fuck.
far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. I'm just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I...
Che succede?
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my God. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? With that mask. How the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man.
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Forrest, come on. You need to focus.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But, wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the whistling man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
Per quello che ho detto di prendere l'altra, immaginavo fosse
He
scarico.
must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. No. No! Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Cavolo, questo no, corpo a corpo. Taser, se sbagli sei finito, spray.
Pepper spray should be easy to use and carry.
Infatti.
Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
Yes, but just to make sure we mean the same thing, what do you hear?
The knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it.
Ti sta aspettando.
Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Well, good luck.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio. Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
Hello, Leslie! So I guess you made it to the car then?
We did. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him.
Fosse nascosto in macchina.
Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Vale.
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working. It's not getting through the mask. No!
Leslie, drive!
Martinez! God damn it!
Leslie, you need to hold it together right now.
Forrest, he slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is in Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you. Just try to work together. Do what you can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe And Leslie, we're counting on you.
Quindi se avessimo consigliato lo sfollagente era meglio forse.
If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Dove l'ho lanciato?
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's going to take her 4 hours?
Dove l'ho lanciato, raga?
Kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Moody. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling,
and a proud patriot.
Killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it.
Like his father,
no motive.
and all his fathers
Just...
before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make
And
Gallows Creek
he's
a good place.
come back tonight?
Probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night.
Right.
We
Teddy
call it
Gallows
whistling.
Jr. lives in Gallows Creek.
And it was,
He's our
well,
neighbor.
it was on this night actually.
Like
Police
Sheriff
cornered
Matthews,
him
who
and jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands
Sì,
tonight.
però raga, quanto cazzo chiacchierano, mamma mia. Dai,
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with.
mamma mia, raga, cioè...
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people.
35 at best.
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
Ah, beh,
How many
dai.
did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
Bello.
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
Ah, non posso mettere giù.
I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Dai, basta, cioè.
We also
Non fa
want
manco ridere, cioè, basta.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Hey, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Kids around. People pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this
Un po' una palla sto gioco, raga. Parlano troppo, cioè, minchia. E non è successo niente.
There's no chance that our whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real. Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right, let's do this.
Dai, vediamo se si fa interessante, se no stacco.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
You went out for a jazz run? What is that?
What is it? It's jazz running, baby. And it got my butt all the way back to my car before I got slashed. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never got a place to hide them. I can't get moving.
Can you go back and find your keys?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars. But I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host. Mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? I like the sound of it.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it.
Raga, ce la faccio più, cioè. Quant'è che sto giocando? Mezz'ora, mi sono rotto i coglioni, cioè. No, raga, cioè, è devastante, no. Vi giuro, non ce la faccio più, mi sto addormentando, cioè, non riesco a stare sveglio, cioè. Che due palle sto gioco, mio Dio, cioè. Una cagata di palle clamorosa, cioè. Cioè, non faccio altro che leggere e ascoltare stronzate, cioè. Dai, continuiamo 2 minuti, poi se vedo che è, basta, perché mi ha rotto le palle. Non credo che lo porterò su YouTube, cioè.
At once. They got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door
Sì,
and
dai.
down the hall.
Oh, vediamo se forse si fa interessante la cosa.
This looks useful.
Ah. Cos'era?
Not getting in there tonight. So many locked doors, so few keys.
No, aspetta, questo qua magari può venire bene. Sarà per il prossimo tizio sicuro, lascialo lì. Beh, prendo questo, boh, non lo so. No. Sì, invece. Quindi questo? Cazzo ne so, devo pigliare questo? Boh. Boh, non so, raga. Boh, vabbè.
Find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools.
Allora,
Get this hunk of junk moving.
vediamo un po' se riusciamo a farlo funzionare. Allora. Utilizza un cacciavite. Step 1, utilizza un cacciavite.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby.
Step 2. Rimuovi la copertura dal piantone.
Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Questo.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh madonna.
God, how long are these screws?
Dai su.
Cover's off.
Ok. Porca troia.
Bunch of wires down here, all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Do your jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay, we can do this. There's a red wire. A blue
Uno rosso, uno blu, uno giallo, uno verde e poi uno marrone.
brown wire.
No, 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 no. Esatto.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is
576-894-320.
Allora, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 3, 20, cos'è? Se c'è un 4 prima di un 3 e nessun 7 nel numero. Il 7 c'è. Se c'è un 6, se c'è un 6 e non inizia per 5, no? Se finisce per 0 e c'è un 3 ma non prima di un 6. Non ho capito. Se finisce per 0 e c'è un 3 ma non è prima di un 6. Non è prima di un 6, quindi non è prima di un 6. Quindi cosa bisogna fare? Rosso e giallo. Rosso e giallo in teoria, raga.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take that
Abbiamo sbagliato tutto.
and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Rosa e viola. Allora, ora spela. Allora, questo era il 3, ok, il 3. Poi il 4. Ora spela il filo viola, non toccare il cavo esposto. Ora spela il filo viola, non toccare il cavo esposto. Spela il filo viola, intreccio. No. Non toccare, sfrega fino con i fili intrecciati del punto 3. Quindi bisogna sperare i cavi intrecciati.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
We strip and we brush and. And it's just your body. Fantastic work, baby. Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies.
We did it, Forrest!
We sure did. Here comes another.
L'abbiamo salvata.
We're già
Ok, dai, già questa parte mi è piaciuta. Questa parte mi è piaciuta, è un po' più intrattenente.
Then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16 Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Stavo bevendo. Che devo fare? No, che devo fare? Musica?
Hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did.
Ok, questo però non ci serve più.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Right?
Uff.
That Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Uff.
Really? Miserable?
It's nothing personal, Peggy, but it's not Chicago. Or, hell, it's not really anywhere.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stat happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible, after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Ok, la prima vittima l'abbiamo salvata, ragazzi.
Caller.
Quindi andiamo avanti nella prossima live. Carino, dai. Dicevo, andiamo avanti nella prossima live, carino. Purtroppo sì, ragazzi, ci sono dei momenti un po' pesanti dove devi leggere, fare, imbregare, però la meccanica dell'aiutare tramite il libricino, quella è una meccanica carina che potrebbe essere simpatica, quello potrebbe fare un attimino far diventare magari il gioco un po' più divertente. Quindi nella prossima live vediamo un po' come va, vediamo se si anima un po' il gioco. Inizialmente sono sincero, ok, preso bene, poi non sapevo, veramente non riuscivo a star sveglio. Poi invece ha preso una bella piega il gioco, ora sembra interessante, vediamo che piega prende, vediamo come va, vediamo un po' poi come lo valutiamo. Quindi detto questo, alla prossima live, fra poco.